नमस्कार दोस्तों। आज आप सभी को पता है कि रिलायंस का थर्ड क्वार्टर रिजल्ट आया है। तो मैं उसको आपके सामने उसका एनालिसिस करके बताता हूं और मैं केवल अपनी राय ही नहीं दूंगा बल्कि आपको ये भी बताऊंगा कि किसी भी कंपनी का रिजल्ट अगर वेरीफाई करना है उस पे क्या-क्या देखना है वो भी आज आपको बताने जा रहा हूं। धन्यवाद। मैं आपके लिए अपनी स्क्रीन शेयर करके बताता हूं हाउ टू डू दिस। Okay, so this is a we can start with the first I'm starting with the Reliance Industries. This is before I start, I will request you, please follow my Twitter and this YouTube channel given at the below of this PPT, and my channel is FinGrowth Mantra. So this is the Q3 result of this particular company, and which says you that you can just use this. See this. This is the EBITDA margin. EBITDA is increasing here. From Q2, it is less than if you compare it with the Q3 of FY9. Certainly it is more, but it is otherwise. This is Q2 of FY2. It is down. Year-on-year basis, it is 2% up, 2.8, and otherwise it is 4.6 if you compare it with the 18-19. Then interest rate which is paid by the company is 5404 and 5450. So in this count, the company has got a little bit credit on this. They have got the profit benefit on here. This profit before tax has also increased, and profit after tax has increased. So you are seeing this, they, because this is less than the last quarter, so this is increasing here. This I have 18.4% is the EPS, which is a bit less than that. So we can say that it is due to the COVID-19. EBITDA margin is 24% as compared to the previous one. Year-on-year basis, it is 1.25 and 1.25%. This I have taken from the Money Control Research. Now, if you see the another part of it, this comes to this portion. This is the Reliance Industries summary is there, which you can take up. Market capitalization, we all know of this company, which is there. Then you have got the company's balance sheet, etc. Uh, uh, this you have here. So this I am rubbing off for you all so that you can understand this. Alpha is 0.6, and it is all just before today's result. So the Nifty Reliance has today has closed at downfall of 49.80 at 2.37 negative, and you know why it is happening, because all the Nifty was down, and there was a huge profit booking, and that was coming down, and the chart pattern of Nifty is approaching at negative segments, so that because Reliance is a big pillar of the Nifty, hence that has also seen that hammering, and but as compared to others, it has just called 2.3537%, and then it has come to just say this. This is the quarterly results of this company. If you compare previous quarters, so in previous quarter, EBITDA was minus 36% EBIT, but here it is the growth it is showing. And if you see the strength of this company, net cash flow is increasing. Cash from operating activity is increasing. Company has reduced its debt since the previous. So that we have been seeing in the interest paid by the company also. Company is able to generate non-cash, improving net cash flow. During the last 2 years, book value per share is improving. Company promoters have not placed their share at all. Weaknesses, negative breakdown is coming up. That's the whereas engulfing is there because of the technical chart I said that is not doing good. So after 2350 level, jab last time se touch kiya, uske baad se it is not touch on that count, so it is going down from that kind. degrowth in the revenue and profit, decline in the quarterly net profit is coming year-on-year basis, margins I'm talking about. And strength क्या है इस कंपनी की, और उसके बाद opportunities are that highest recovery, यानी अगर मार्च कि हम लोस देखें और उसके बाद इसने क्या जबरदस्त रिकवरी दी थी, and RSI indicate pricing strength in this. Now, if you want to, I will just show you how to check all these things from the balance sheet of a company. So I'm directly showing you the results. This is the report which is submitted to the Bombay Stock Exchange by the, here you can see this is coming from the Bombay Stock Exchange. So that I have taken from there, this portion you can see. And this also, this is the Reliance Industries. The quarter ending is 31st December so and so. And if you see the total income of the company is coming 1,28,450 31st December as compared to previous quarter, it is higher one. 31st December to 2019, if you compare, then it is less. But we all know that during this period there is a COVID, so company has done a growth. Company has reduced its expenditure 113 as compared to 145 from the previous year. The company has also brought down its company has also brought down this the taxation portion of it, which you just see it, and the company is has come down to 14,849 for profit for that particular year. The company has shown the profits also. So overall, if you see the company's result, if we are talking about the way we are saying that this is the profits of this company as compared to this 2019 has increased. This is a big boost for the company's pricing for tomorrow. And so now I'm erasing this all, which I have marked for you all, so that I can show you other things on this. Now, other than this, you can just go on the money control side of the company, where the results are there. I have already downloaded everything for you so that it should not waste time. You have seen that this is a 2049. And one more thing I would like to show you, that is the company book value is 736.42, and this 1.10 is the beta of the company. Then sector P 40.38. So it is on the lower side of it. You can have it. Dividend yield 0.32%, so not paying dividend that much. Volume of trade is there. And the delivery volume, if you see that is not that convincing now. It is around 24-23%. It means most of this I have took it for you for the previous year, 6 months only. If you see, this was the high of this 2320, and from this level that has come in a sharp decline here, but now it has recovered at this level 2087 today. It has closed at 2049 level today. So, but you can see this, it has now the legs with this profit around 2217. So I feel that 2217 and then 2265. This will be between this level. Now this profit can be. It's a previous high of 2320. I don't think so. It is going to be there. So that is why I feel that this is the stock. You can see it. And based on this, you have a growth rate in this stocks, but you will not be having that much growth which can push, because the Nifty is already that high where it will not be able to support it further. So market may not be able to support it further. So if you ask my view on this Reliance, results are good, but not that good. As it may give you a fresh boost. The second, from the commentary of the management, it is clear that it has out from the COVID disruptions. It is on the path of recovery. There's no doubt in that. It has recovered. So I'm just saying that it is giving a push to a level up to 2150 to 2220 and 2250. So max is 2250. I'm seeing as right now. So Monday, that you can say it. Thanks, dear. So that is what I have discussed with you. So this is what my view. And other new companies, the bigger companies result will come. I will post on that. Thank you very much. Namaskar. और मेरे चैनल को सपोर्ट करते रहिए, फॉलो करते रहिए और अपने कमेंट लिखते रहिए. Whatever your comments are, I welcome all kind of comments. Thank you. They are so nice of you.